name's Roxanne. Okay, yeah.
Hi, Roxanne.
My name is Roxanne Bieshler. What's your name?
My name is Ethan Eiseminger, and we're in duet acting.
What's duet, you ask? Well,
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. I don't know.
it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a duet performing a script, and the maximum time limit is 12 minutes, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
She is impossible. Totally impossible. I cannot stand living with her for another hour, another minute. I'm losing my hair. I'm so upset. It's coming out in big hunks. I'm prematurely balding. I'm getting constipated, and it's all her fault.
What? All my fault? Are you kidding me? He is an insensitive, self-centered jerk. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. And even my mother says, don't give up. Don't give up. But of course, she's already divorced. I've had enough. I have, and it's all his fault. See what I mean? Some marriages were just meant to be.
Others, however, probably should have never happened in the first place.
Tiger,
And Susan are just your average married couple.
we need just a little bit of counseling.
A lot of counseling.
Will they stay together?
Probably not.
Find out in
The Marriage Counselor
by Joey Olet.
She shaves her legs with my razor. My razor, the one I use on my face.
He shaves his face with my razor. My razor, the one I use on my legs.
It's unsanitary. She leaves her dirty underwear all over the house.
He clips his fingernails in the living room. Ugh,
She eats potato chips in bed, and she won't share.
that's because you're getting fat.
Me, I'm getting fat.
I'm glad you agree with me.
She is totally unreasonable.
Whatever. How about we just try speaking one at a time?
No.
Are you kidding me? Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a
Virus.
Virus. I'm the virus, right?
Look, do you want to do this or not? You're the one who wanted to come here as usual. I agreed. I gave in.
Oh, you gave in? You never give in. Your stubbornness is the cause of every problem we have.
My stubbornness. I'm stubborn.
I'm glad you finally admit it. You know what? I think you're just jealous because you're not as smart as I am.
Oh, I am. It's just that you're cold and I'm sensitive.
You mean stupid?
No, I mean sensitive.
No, you mean sensitive.
No, I mean stupid. You're the sensitive one. I'm the stupid.
How about we just start at the beginning?
All the way back to the beginning. We're paying this bozo, aren't we? Sorry.
$200 an hour.
Ooh, I take that sorry back.
You know what? I'll go first. We've never been to a marriage counselor before.
But we thought we should try it.
We've tried everything else. Self-help books,
Acupuncture,
talking to friends,
hypnosis,
psychics,
Prostitutes.
prostitutes!
I meant Protestants. Talking to Protestants.
Talking to relatives,
Talking to Catholics.
clergymen,
Going to the houses of Jehovah's Witnesses.
lawyers. Oh no, I said lawyers.
Have you been to a lawyer?
Have you been to a prostitute?
Don't be silly. What would I go to a prostitute for? Have you been to a lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? Can we just start at the beginning, please?
All the way back to the beginning. This is more expensive than phone sex.
Phone sex? So that's what all the calls on the phone bill were?
what calls?
The 30-second ones?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, okay, whatever. God, can we please just start over?
Are you kidding me? Fine. Do you want to go first? See, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to make things work. I'll go first. Unless you want to go first. Just don't start with the barbecue.
I won't. So you see, my sister, Janine, and I, we were like best friends. Or we were back then. She told me, you don't date enough. You don't get out enough. So she took me to a barbecue.
Who's Janine? And, seriously, the barbecue?
I have to start with the barbecue.
No, you don't. You don't have to do anything. That's what you always tell me. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. You know what? I'll just go first. She's having an affair.
Oh my God, Tiger!
What? You don't want me to tell strangers? You don't want me to lie? What's the point in coming here if we're going to lie?
I don't know.
Now, let me ask you, how many times a week does the UPS come to your house? Your office? Once, maybe twice a week? They come every single day to my house. Every day. Well, I'm at work and she's home alone 5 days a week in her bathrobe.
I order a lot of books.
She is sleeping with every single UPS man in the country. They're probably taking turns and fighting over who gets to come to my house, and then people are dying because the medicines they need are sitting in my driveway getting warm. And then the UPS company is going to fold, and then nobody will be able to communicate, and the country will fall apart.
May I speak for once? It's true. I have thought about other men, but I think that's normal.
I've never thought about other men.
Whatever. I wouldn't even be fantasizing about other men if you loved me.
I did love you.
You never loved me. You only wanted Janine.
Oh, we're back to the barbecue, aren't we?
Yeah. So we were at the barbecue, right? And Tiger was standing right by me. And he asked me out. I couldn't believe it. So I obviously said yes. I didn't see then that he never wanted me. He only loved me because he was guilty.
Okay. I admit, I was a little bit drunk, and you know, I was asking everybody. I was asking trees and mailboxes. I was desperate, okay?
So he took me out on our first date.
I took her someplace nice.
He took me fishing.
It was a nice boat.
I fell in the water.
Never touched her.
I thought he was just trying to be romantic, not nudge me into the water.
Okay. I admit, I was passing a little bit of gas, and I was trying to hide it. Everybody does it, and I may have accidentally bumped her a little bit.
I can't swim.
I saved her, though.
He scoped me out with his big fish landing net.
She bent the frame too. I had to buy a new one. Those things aren't cheap.
Are you calling me fat?
No comment.
He felt really guilty after that.
Of course I felt guilty. I pushed her in the water and hit her over the head with my big fish landing net. So I asked her out again.
He took me pheasant hunting.
I'm an outdoorsy kind of guy.
Is that the bird right there?
Yeah.
Oh God!
I said I was sorry. It was a light load. It was only a couple of pellets.
He shot me in the rear end. He felt really guilty after that.
Of course I felt guilty. I shot her. I would be a terrible person if I didn't feel guilty for shooting her.
Probably think I'm stupid, but he proposed to me and I said yes. I didn't see then he never loved me and only married me out of guilt.
No. I married you because I'm stupid. You know, this is why none of your family ever visits us.
My family doesn't visit me because you're crazy.
You're the crazy one. You know, my family doesn't visit me either because there's always UPS trucks in our driveway.
They don't visit because you're rude. You punched my mother.
No, I didn't.
She was trying to brush a bug off of your face.
How was I supposed to know that?
You know what? I wish I'd never gone to that barbecue.
Not as much as I do.
Shut up.
Right on time.